My hair is awful, I know, and I'll cater for its needs soon. Just bear with me. But the edges are on flick though, so wow. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have gained 14 of you guys, no 15. Today is on a Saturday and I have gained literally 15 of you. I am thankful from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And if you are an OG subscriber, nitakununulia shamba Juja. But yeah, thank you guys for subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so and support me in building an empire with you, because I'll not do it alone, because I'm with you and you're with me and we're together. Okay, as you have noticed, I look off kidogo too. For the few or most of you who follow me on Instagram at Nancy__DN, you have never seen me bare, like no drawn eyebrows. And today I am going to show you how I personally do my brows. And disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist and I have not thought of being one for the longest. On a daily, I cater for my brows because I can't be walking like this. My eyebrows look bold. But yeah, coronavirus! I posted a photo on Instagram and I emphasized about how I drew my eyebrows and they were on fleek. So this friend of mine called Susie just was drooling and was interested in knowing how to draw her brows. I mean, there are so many tutorials, but welcome to me because I am one of the best. So I told myself, actually I told her that I will make a video for her specifically, but you get to reap the fruits of the whole video in showcasing how I personally draw my brows. From my understanding, people have different structures when it comes to their physics. So when it comes to eyebrows, nobody has more or less the same structure in how your brows grow naturally. It's just the genes. Wow. So this is how I draw my brows. What I normally use are the most basic things, and of course we have the eye pencil. In normal occasions I use the Davis brand, but since circumstances happen, I am currently using a woman and it goes for the number 18. I also have a brush stroke comb Kavinyi I bought in town. While in town, this also comes in handy. It has the side where I used to apply the foundation for me, and this other side, which is the brush side. Then I also use this, which was gifted by a cousin of mine. Kitambo, like kitambo. And when I say kitambo, ni kama 2018. I am those types of people who just want to hold on to something regardless. Yani nitakuwa mana wewe, you know? And I have been using this ever since. And you know yourself, Monique, I am really appreciative of this. Then, talking of staying with something for a millennium. I also have this foundation which has served me for years, literally years and years and years, and I have not found the strength to just do away with it, but I will soon. Then yeah, so let's get straight into how I do this. Normally when I get out of the bathroom, my face is more so dry, and I prefer drawing my eyebrows while my face is not oily, because I hate when I have to draw the eyebrows and the pencil just slides. It just inakaa matope or some sort. It just annoys me, and I prefer a dry face to first of all just draw the eyebrows and get done with it, so that I can just apply my regular normal Vaseline. Because I don't do makeup. I mean, I have a mirror with me which I make sure it's clear because it's not magnifying. So the first step is I just brush the brows upwards, both of them. Okay, I am bold when it comes to eyebrows. I mean, after I have combed it, I just take the eye pencil, which is sharper than sharp. It has to be sharp for me in my case, because it has to draw lines. So what I'm basically going to be doing is just drawing the outline of how I want my brows to look like. It feels weird because I am looking at myself. Well, clearly I should be looking at the camera so that it cannot look weird, but I get used to it someday. So here, oh, so okay, hope you'll see. So yeah. So we have like an outline, which I'll do to the other one. You see where in editing you have a copy paste option. That is what I need when it comes to other things, because I'll just copy paste and it will be the exact match. But at times you just walk around with one eyebrow looking fly and the other one looks awful, and I understand because we're human, we're not perfect. Yeah, and in my case, I have not tweezed the eyebrows like nywele za huku chini or the other parts, cause I am literally bold when it comes to my eyebrows. So when I walk around without me having drawn the eyebrows, I look kind of weird. So I just have to just maintain the little hair I have for my brows so that I can look normal at times. Not that I look bad. God didn't make any mistakes, you know. So after that, I have just drawn the outlines of how I want my brows to look like. And for me personally, I like the ones that just have that edge. It feels like doing, you know, in Inuka, I just send signals with your facials, you know. But yeah, so after that, I just fill in the outline, the inner parts of the outlines. Now here's the part where this brush comes in handy, because you know how you just color, when you color something, it doesn't leave the same intensity when it comes to the mark placed on a book or anything you draw on. So that's basically how I intend to apply that theory to this situation over here. Now you see, when I kind of fill in the outlines, kukona parts, they are not hazijash. There are parts that hazijashika rangi, if I may say. So the brush is to just blend it in, just blend it nicely so that it might not look like it has patches. You see, it has this pucker patch here, a patch over here. So when I just brush and blend it, it will look uniform. So that's what I'm gonna do. Of course, this kapati just brush upwards, and should be more of a fade in so that it does not look dramatic. Just follow the outline, follow your detail, follow your drawing. Yeah. So that's it for the first round. Now this vintage, I don't know what to call it, sijui ni concealer, sijui ni foundation, but at that time when I bought it, it was a foundation, the stick foundations. Yeah, life happened and it's almost coming to an end, which is fine. We move on regardless. For this video, for me, I'll call it the foundation because the history. So I just take the foundation on the brush, eyebrow brush. Now I appreciate, at times it doesn't happen for me, but you can never get all that you want in life. But at some the best situation is when it has like a 45-degree angle. Then what I do is just go underneath the lower outline and just pass it through the whole brow like this. Yeah, it looks funny, but that is yes, the other step. So you see, it makes it more defined, if I may put it that way. And the funny thing is, which works for me in my case, is that I only put concealer or foundation at the lower part of the eyebrow. I don't really focus on the upper part when it comes to applying the concealer or the foundation, because it just works for me, and whatever works for me might not work for you. Whatever works for me might not work for you at the end of the day, which is fine, because we're not the same, we're different. So in that case, we will use this and we will call it, I will name it after the person who gifted it to me. I will name it the Monique eyebrow brush. So I take the Monique eyebrow brush and just scrape off the excess concealer, foundation in my case, so that it can be at least bare enough to just blend the concealer stroke foundation at the bottom part of the eyebrow. So after the Monique eyebrow brush, we have this cute one, which doesn't have a name for now, because it has stronger bristles. It will just help me just fade in the entire concealer stroke foundation in my case, because I do not apply foundation or any other thing except Vaseline. So it just, the hardness just helps blend it in. The other thing is, you do not want to walk around town or any other place where you at with this non-blended frontal part here. So you just brush it. In my case, I just brush it upwards so that it just loses the intensity of the color of the eye pencil. If you remember my recent video, I talked about neighbors having children who want to play, and it's a weekend, so they just have to play. They have been in school and they have been playing in school, but they need to play, and I have no problem with that, trust me. But as far as the audio quality again is concerned, forgive me. I will try working on the best ways to have you have the cleanest audio. So this is the final outlook. For sure, this is how I spend a day with no makeup when it comes to foundation, lipstick, I shadow, those extra stuff. And I am not against anyone who does the entire makeup, because it's just the fact that I am not determined enough to learn and to just have myself every morning just doing the whole makeup. But as for me, I am comfortable enough with just working with fly eyebrows. Fly eyebrows, which just boosts some sense of confidence when it comes to communicating and being classy, you know. So Susan, Susie, this is how I personally draw my brows. Hope you have, before I am sure that majority of you people watching understand that nothing good happens overnight. And as far as this content is concerned, I used to just draw eyebrows the way I used to draw them. Yani ilikuwa na zile kona, just, if you have seen me back in my years, you know, first year, I just had lipstick. I didn't care, lipstick all through, and the eyebrows, which were just, but that's why we have friends in life. And there is this one particular friend who just showed me what life is, and she guided me in making the brows right. Then venye nilikuwa nachora hivi, just elevated to a better place. I am not saying that this is the best. I know for you professional makeup artists, you are like, no girl, no, that's not how we do. But in my case, I feel like I have evolved to have the best structure when it comes to drawing my brows, and I'm appreciative of the people who have been there for me in terms of everything. Even my sister also has an impact of how I draw my brows. I know it looks funny, it sounds funny that I am all into details about the history and whatever, but I appreciate growth at the end of the day. You cannot be stagnant at one point in your life. You just have to have growth, regardless of whether it's the smallest things in life or the biggest things. And things take time, and who knows, maybe one day I'll be just recording myself with the whole process of me making myself beautiful, in the sense of having a full makeup video. You never know, in future, for future me, mark my words. But yeah, so I appreciate you, Miss Kabi, to my sister also, because she's an artist and she knows how to draw, and you cannot fail to know how to draw eyebrows. So I learned some tips from her. So shout out to I Wear Maruti. Period. So for the last time, let's just focus on the brows. Yeah, cute. So thank you so much for taking your time to just come here and watch my video, regardless of how many videos have been posted of drawing eyebrows. I am thankful, and I am also thankful for you taking your time, your precious time, to just move the mouse and subscribe to my channel. For those of you who want time to subscribe, you can just go ahead and subscribe now. We'll wait. Be patient. So until the next video, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, and we will be all friends. Bye.